When you first start delving into the world of hand tool woodworking and find yourself researching things like hand planes, spoke shaves, and chisels, you'll immediately notice that there is maintenance associated with these tools, specifically sharpening. And if the information that you're getting about the tools is primarily coming from tool manufacturers, you might find yourself more confused than enlightened. Now, their job, of course, is to sell you tools, not give you the information that you need. Now, you will have to learn how to sharpen specifically things like hand planes, spoke shaves, and chisels. But one thing that you'll probably never have to really learn how to sharpen is a back saw. And once you actually start using hand tools like chisels and hand planes, you'll realize that they dull fairly quickly. I usually have to sharpen my chisels at least a few times if I'm going through a set of dovetails, and a hand plane, specifically a smoother, is always best if it's freshly sharpened. A back saw, on the other hand, is a little different. Now, I'm not going to go into all the reasons why, but because of the steel used and how the tool works, a back saw really doesn't have to be sharpened all that often. How often? Well, this is a Lee Nielsen dovetail saw that a coworker bought for me as a thank you back in 2015. And I have cut hundreds of dovetails with this. It has never been sharpened. Now, it's not the best, but does it work? Here I have a dovetail marked out, and let's see. I think it's fine. Now, I'm not saying that you'll never have to deal with sharpening a saw, or that a freshly sharpened back saw is not preferable to one that isn't freshly sharpened. I'm just saying that if you're getting into hand tools and you're worried about all the noise, here's something that you can pretty much avoid. Here are 5 back saws that I have for students to use, and I do not anticipate having to get these sharpened for a very long time. And when it comes time to have them sharpened, I will get it done professionally because it's affordable enough that there's really no point in learning how to do it myself. A professional can do it much better, much quicker, for a couple bucks every once in a while.